What's up, everyone? How's it going? Not a big turnout yet, but it is what it is. Is the music too loud? I can always turn it down. Everything sound good? Can you hear me? 1, 2. How's the music? How's everything? We all good? Give me a 1, 2 in the chat if everything's okay. All good. Okay. What's up, everyone? Well, let's get into live stream number 3 for Charting Crypto. Look at this. Bitcoin is finally taking off. Well, not really taking off, but out of this downtrend. It's crazy. All the other coins are following it. Have you guys seen SHIB? Did you guys see SHIB going to the moon? That's crazy. Yeah, good old Bitcoin. Like I've said a lot of times before, I think we're in an extended bull run. And Bitcoin is finally broken out of this downtrend. So we'll just go over Bitcoin real quick and then I'll start taking some requests. So our next test for Bitcoin is right here at 43.64. If we break over 43.64, I think that then we're going to be chasing our all-time highs. So we just really got to keep an eye on the 43.64. I'm not a moon boy yet on Bitcoin. I mean, I'm very hopeful, but once it gets over 43.64 and if it stays over 43.64, I think we're off. I think the bull run's going. Yeah. So I'm going to pull up SHIB real quick. I mean, I was looking at this earlier, and this thing was going to the moon. So Bitcoin broke out of the downtrend. It's bullish right now. We just can't fall below 40,000. If we break above 43.64, I'll start becoming a moon boy on Bitcoin again and all the other coins as well. I'm going to look at SHIB real quick, pull it up for you guys. Yeah, I heard the crypto bull, man. People are going to be... I hear there's a whole bunch of commercials about for crypto there to be on the Super Bowl. That's going to be crazy. Crazy good for the crypto space. All that retail investors coming in. So let's just pull up I think it was this SHIB on Binance. I mean, look at that. This thing was in a downtrend for 90 days since October 28th and it finally broke out today. That is let's see how big it was. 32% upswing today on this thing. I've always been bullish on the dog coins. I've said in the past videos that dogs will run one more time. I think last time it was SHIB that went first, or I think it was Doge went first because of Elon. Then there was SHIB, and then Elon. I don't think that one's running yet. Yeah, that one's not doing crap. And then I think Baby Doge already ran. Yeah, so I get some comments that the picture's blurry. If you click on your settings, you probably have auto set on the quality. If you go there and click on auto and set it to higher picture, it won't be blurry for you. So if you go to the settings and switch it, because if I have it set to the higher settings for streaming, you guys will start. It's just better this way. This is the best way to stream charting. It's just a little more effort on your part, I guess. Okay. So before I start taking requests and stuff like that, I'm going to go over Quant. I have a lot of people that request this coin. I didn't do any video on Quant today because I wanted to do it on the live stream. So we'll clean this up a bit. ACH, yeah, I'll get into ACH. Got my I'm bullish on ACH. I mean, I know it's been going down for so long, and trust me, I feel I've lost. I'm not lost. I've been down quite a bit, been dollar cost averaging on ACH, but I'm bullish on it long term. Ziga, what's up, man? So, if you guys haven't heard, I did create a Discord channel. It's in the link. I don't know if it's in this description or not. So join on there. I'm usually on there a couple times a day where we can just chat and things like that. It's pretty cool. Made a couple friends on there. So let's get in the quant real quick. We've been on a downtrend since September 21st. Had this huge breakout. I remember, I think it was Zgoth or something that told me the catalyst that caused that. But a lot of coins are starting to break out right now. I'm going to draw a fib here real fast. Try to dissect this thing. We'll go bottom to this top right here. And then we'll draw one more micro fib because it seems like you're hitting some sort of resistance right here. We'll go bottom to this top. I don't know. So it looks like we actually went up here and tagged the 618 at 142. We're going down. We're hitting some sort of resistance right here, but for some reason I can't seem to find it. Let me hunt for it just for 1 second. I'm not going to hunt forever, but we're definitely hitting something right. Oh, there we go. So we're hitting the 236 on this one. This is it's following this market structure actually. So we're bouncing off the 236 right here at 131. If you've watched my videos in the past, nice round numbers are psychological numbers for people. I don't know why. I mean, when you're approaching a nice round number, people start freaking out and selling, and when you reach a psychological number, people start selling as well. I have no idea. It's just, I don't know, human nature, I guess. So it looks like we bounced off this. We're working our way back up to the 618. I think we'll actually be breaking above the 618 since Bitcoin's moving up and this is moving up. So the main thing we need to watch out for on quant is 151 right here. This is the first main resistance. So 151, let's just say 150 because that's that round number. If you get over that, you're met instantly with a resistance channel, and a resistance channel is very light resistance, but it's resistance nonetheless. So if you break above that resistance channel, you're met with another resistance. So you guys are going to be in for a little battle right here. I don't think you'll blow through it right away. If I had to make a prediction, you might actually go up here to 150, come down back, test the 618, and hopefully go up here to battle through it again. In which case, I think you'll go up here and you could possibly do the same thing at 161. Get rejected from there and then work our way up. I think something like this is definitely on the table. But we'll also go over worst case scenario. The worst case scenario for quant that I see is if we go up to the 618, since you got rejected, it looks 1, 2, 3 times here at the 618. You didn't even hard candle, it just wicked to it. If you hard candle to it and get rejected, I think you'll fall through the 2, 3, what was that, the 2, 3, 6 on this bigger fib, and you'll drop down to the 786 right here at 118. This, I mean, you do have this bullish momentum. If you fall below the 236, you can say it's kind of broke the bull, the uptrend and stuff like that. But with all the coins going up, I think all the coins will be going up, have one more correction, and then we'll start looking at our moonshots. So I think this is the worst case scenario, but the first one that I went over is the more viable one for quant, I believe. Yeah, quant's looking really good. I've heard a lot of good stuff about it. I mean, that's a long time to hold on to a coin. What was that, 425 it peaked out on? So have I done a fundamental video on ACH to go with the TA? No, I haven't really done any fundamental videos yet. I try to stay away from like the fundamentals and utilities because it kind of affects my charting. I mean, I go over the fundamentals and stuff for myself for coins that I hold personally. But I mean, if that's something you guys want me to do on top of charting, that's something I would possibly consider doing for some coins. But I know I don't want to do that for every single, garbage coin, but I could do it for some of the main ones if that's something you guys want. So we got near and ACH. So we got ACH then near. So let's jump on ACH. I think I did a video on this earlier today, but it doesn't hurt to go back and see what's going on with it. So we'll jump into some ACH. Yeah, this chart just makes me sad. I'm still holding though. I am still holding dollar cost averaging on this coin. Yeah, so I have the FIDS drop from the earlier video, so we'll just go off of that. I'll just reiterate, doesn't really, because I'm running off the 4 hour, so if anything, only 2 candles formed since the last video. I'm still bullish on this coin long term. But it looks like we've been consolidating. We dropped to the 786 here at 3.3. The breakout point would be at 4.1 right here. Well, this on the micro fib, it would be at 4.4 on the main fib. So those are the main things to keep an eye on. If we break above these, the main resistance is at 4.7. If we break above 4.7, we are definitely off to the races. If you look at a lot of other coins, they consolidate, they capitulate, consolidate for a little bit, and then you'll get a takeoff. I'm not saying that's going to happen to this coin by any means, because we had a really long consolidation period right here. But we did have another capitulation right here. Then we had that big bounce up to 9.5. Yeah, 9.5. So that's something to keep an eye on here. That's definitely could happen for this coin. But you're met with a 618 right here and a 618 right here. This is a micro fib, so just ignore that 618. So you have to get over this 618 to get to the breakout point of 4.7. I think it's doable. I mean, I'm not going to sell this coin until, what I normally do, and this isn't financial advice, when I put money into coins, or yeah, into my stuff, when it 3x's, I usually take my initial investment out and let the, you know, the 2x that I have left in there, I let that ride, and then I'll take that initial investment and find my next play. So that's not financial advice, but that's just what I do with some coins. That way, you know, just keep reinvesting that initial investment in other coins, and it just keeps building your bag up more and more. But for ACH, looks like we bounced off the 786 or we're going to bounce off the 786, working our way towards the 618. I think it's just a matter of time till we get up here and break through this and start going. I don't think we fall back down here. This was the nasty Bitcoin drop, and Bitcoin's not dropping down there, it doesn't look like, unless this is a bear trap, which I hope it isn't. So that's my 2 cents on ACH. Consolidation period. Consolidation is bullish. I've said that a lot. I look at this chart daily. I don't make videos on it daily, but I look at all my coins that I hold long-term daily. So the next one's Near. Near. I don't know if I've charted Near before. I thought I did. Oh wow, this chart looks great. What the? This coin come out this year on the 9th, or is that just when it got listed on KuCoin? See, so Near's actually looking pretty good. I mean, you have this consolidation. See, like I said on ACH consolidation, this was actually looks like it created a triangle and blew out of that. I mean, if we draw this, yeah, that's not. I don't. I mean, this stuff works sometimes. This line charts and stuff like that. I don't use them a lot, but it's really cool when you actually do something like this and it follows it. You can see you had your big swing, so you tagged bottom, top, and just kept getting tighter and tighter and tighter, and then you had your breakout. I think that's what's actually happened to ACH that I just went over as well. You're just going sideways. Consolidation's bullish. At 95% of the time, it breaks to the upside of the triangle, and you have this big upswing. So for Near, you had the consolidation, you had the breakout, you broke through this, which was a main resistance since you were below it. It's now a main support, and you guys are actually back testing it right now. So this really needs to hold at $12.98. So at 13, what is this? $13 really needs to hold. If you fall below 13, this will flip into a resistance. So just keep that in mind. Keep $13 in your mind. If it falls below 13, that's going to go into resistance. So hopefully we bounce off this and work our way up to 15.9. I'll draw a fib on here, bottom to top. Absolute bottom. Yeah, see, you're also hitting the 618 right here, it looks like. So there's a good chance. So we went up here, broke through the resistance, tagged the 618, went down, tested the support. We could be definitely looking for something like that. I could definitely see something like this happening. So let's keep an eye on 13. I mean, we could even dip below it just shortly like that. But if we have a bigger drop, it's the 786 is right at the top of this support channel. So worst case scenario, I believe it's a 786. It'd still maintain this bullish upswing. I mean, you'd be making higher lows, and in which case you could bounce off this, you'd make it a higher high, which I believe would be up here. I think this is definitely on its way to 1597. So worst case is back down here with a 786. Just keep $13 in mind. That needs to hold in order for that to happen. But I mean, if it goes down and tags the 786, which is the top of this support channel, and that's a thick support channel, it's still bullish. It's not bullish until you drop down to, what is this right here, 1065, so like 1075. Then I'll start becoming bearish. So near's looking good. I mean, what was this? Let's see what this from July 21st to 1,244%. That's crazy. What is that, a 12x? That's nuts. I'm looking for a 20x. I need a 20x. I need to get some money. Yeah. But I'm super bullish in the next couple months, man. I really think we are in an extended bull market, bull run. A lot of people are saying this is a bear trap. I don't think it is. I've been saying extended bull run for the last couple months. So we got near. So we got a request for Algo. That was actually one of the first coins I ever bought. I was kind of a noob, got on Coinbase, and I saw you could actually stake it on Coinbase, so I bought some Algo. A buddy I worked with at the time actually invested in real estate with Algo. I forgot what the software was, but you stake your Algo and you actually own a chunk of property that has a real house on it, and they pay rent. And that rent is divvied up between the owners that bought it with Algo, and you actually get Algo on it. It's crazy. It's pretty cool. I'll have to look into that. That sounds awesome. Oh, so you think that was just when I got listed on KuCoin, huh? Let's see. What is that? Near, well, 1.6% on the day, max. October 2020. Okay, but still, man, you have this coin has been taken off since birth. Wow, no looking back. Congrats. Imagine if you bought back here at 86 cents. Okay. And the Algo. Algo. We'll do USD. Yeah, I was bullish on this coin. I mean, look, this consolidation period right here, I thought it was going to take off, but that was October. You know, we had the huge run up, and then usually a lot of coins dip, but this just kind of consolidated. But that last Bitcoin drop, you know, a lot of people are going to look back during the bull run at these prices and be like, damn, I wish I would have bought in. Because right now it's like I see so many coins I want to buy in. I'm like, oh, they just need to drop down a little bit lower. And I know they're going to take off. And I'm like, I should have just bought it. But that's the name of the game, right? Can't win them all. You just got to play your cards right. But, okay, let's zoom out. Let's look at Algo. What do you got? Algo's $1, down 0.25, 6 billion market cap. So, I mean, I think Algo would be a great long-term hold, but I'm looking for. I have a couple long-term holds, and then I have a couple, you know, quick flips that I really trying to make some money on this bull run. But Algo would be a good long-term hold. I know you can stake it and everything like that. If we go all, let's look at the overall chart. Launched in 2019. That's nasty. You know what this reminds me of, and I just made a bashing video on it, is that Goldfish. Actually, it actually looks better than Goldfish. I don't even want to get in that coin. Yeah, I don't want. If I start, I'll just start ranting about it. But yeah, so this came out then. Let's get into the charting of this. I'm just rambling now. So it looks like we bounced off the support, working our way back up. This is actually making an inverse triangle. I should know this. I believe this is called a bull flag, and the reverse of this is called the bear flag. I could be wrong, so don't quote me on that. It's one or the other. I know it's probably important to know, but from what it looks like, we broke out, actually jumped above this support right here. It was resistance at the time. We're back testing it. I think something like this is at play, actually. If we look at the triangle, we'll go back down, test it, hit the peak, bust out. But I'm not going to confirm that until we get some fibs up in here. Bottom of the top. I'm cleaning this up a little bit for you. But yeah, Algo is probably a great long-term hold. I don't own it personally. I used to. Especially for if you can stake it. If you're planning on holding long-term, I definitely try to look into a coin that you can stake and earn passive income on it. Okay, sorry, I'm reading the comments. Okay, let's get into the charting of this. So this is actually consolidating. It looks like we're about to break out right here. We're actually testing the 786. It looks like you guys have tested it once, twice, and it looks like this support's holding. So it's just this really tight area right here. I think we had this red candle here, and we either have it one more time, but I think we'll be breaking up to the 618 right here at $1.20 pretty soon. If that doesn't act as a resistance and we blow right through that, our next stop is definitely 128. This is getting really tight consolidation. You're making higher lows and higher highs. It's just a matter of time till we break out of these channels and work our way up. So Algo's looking bullish for the short term. Worst case scenario, I mean, the one is actually at this main support down here. I don't think we go back to 80 cents unless Bitcoin takes a dump again, but I always have to give the worst case scenario for you guys. I'm not going to say if it falls below the support, because obviously there's some other micro supports right here. I mean, I could go off the top of all these and probably find it, but I'm not going to do that for time purposes. But as of right now, keep an eye on the 786 at $1. What is this at? $1.02. Breaks above $1.02. I think we're off to the 618 at $1.20. Definitely. I mean, we're testing it once, twice back, testing the support, and the support's actually held. Like you see here, we're making consecutive higher lows. So keep an eye out for a nice green candle. So that's my 2 cents on Algo. Good long-term hold, not one that I have. If you own it and you have it long-term, I suggest staking it. That's not financial advice, but that's what I'd do. So let me look at the chats. So how's everyone doing today? I mean, it's freezing here. We got lots of snow. Lots of snow. It was only 5 degrees yesterday. So check out IPX. Everyone gives me a thumbs up. I believe that. Thanks, Blocksville. I appreciate that. Do I know what coins I hold personally? I guess I can tell you. I'm not going to tell you how much, though, or what I'm doing with them. So I'm not going to tell you all the coins I'm holding personally. I'll tell you a couple of my long-term holds. Long-term hold I've mentioned before in video: API3, Paribus, ACH, ETH, and Bitcoin. Those are my 3 long-term holds. Ones I'm trying to flip are QI, ASM. I'm actually looking to QSP right now is one I really want to get into. It just needs to drop a little bit more. Yeah, QSP is looking really good. Teller too. Actually, yeah, I'd rather have Teller over QSP. Those are the two I'm looking to get into right now. So I'm keeping a close eye on Teller and QSP. I made videos on them today. That's probably going to be my next play. I just have to wait and see if there's a nice dip for me to get in there. I'm not going to buy them right now because they just shot up, so they're going to be retracing here pretty soon, I believe. And most of the coins I own, I stake. So that passive income, I mean, I could be, you know, sleeping and I'm making money off staking my crypto. It's the best thing. So that was Algo. Next one I got IPX. IPX. Holy shit, what is this coin? Never heard of it. Let's see. IPX. It's not even on there. I don't know if I'll be able to chart this. Oh, is this the IPX you're talking about? Who requested IPX? Oh, Zgoth. Is this the IPX you're talking about? Give me a thumbs up or a 1212. Oh, came out. Oh, January, a little over a year ago. Northeast. You probably not wrong in that assumption. Oh, IPX. PulseX. PulseX. Why can't I find it? Oh, right here. This is the one you're talking about. Yeah, QuantStamp looks good for the price and stuff, but if you look at Tello back in 2018 or 17, 18 during that bull run, look at the price it got up to, and look at the price now. So you could honestly make more money off Tello, because I think it's gonna blow past that. We'll go over those after this. So I believe this is the one you're talking about. So you found on CoinGecko. Oh my god, I don't know what happened here. Hopefully this isn't the right coin. Price change down 100%. Liquidity 1. That's a rug pull. I'm just going to click on it and see what this looks like. Yikes. That is nasty. I don't think this is the correct one, but that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is the definition of a rug pull. Dude, this IPX, they're all down 100%. IPX 100%, IPX 100%, price change 0, down 100%. This is the only one that has some liquidity left. It only has 1 mil. This thing looks shady. Oh, the chart looks good. Whoa, this chart looks really good. Those must be different IPXs. Yeah, I think this is a different IPX. Because this thing looks way better than the other ones. Look at that. That, wow. Imagine getting in down here. How big of a shot is that? So you get in at the initial coin launch. Hang on, I got to clear this out so you can see the bottom. I love looking at stuff like this. So initial bottom, if I can get this volume out of the way. Okay, let's see. So initial bottom launch was 1,000,000 was 28, shot up to 1,200. That is what? 5,209%. That's a 50. That's a 52x. If I'm not mistaken. $500 in times that by 52. Holy cow. Unless my math is wrong. which is very likely. So honestly, I wouldn't buy into this since it's already taken off. I mean, the time to get in this would have been back here. It's already taken off. Could it make another run like this? Definitely, but it's up over 50. What? It's up 5,277%, which is a 52x. So people who bought in here are going to be taking profits, and you're going to start seeing some red candles. Because if I'm up 52x on something, I'm definitely taking profit. So just keep that in mind. It's a moonshot gamble. It looks like it's already mooning. It's starting to retrace right now. That's the 4 hour. If you look at the 15, yeah, you can see people are taking profit. You have the big buy, and then once it hits a certain thing, people who bought in, say down here, take profit. Buy up, take profit. So just keep an eye on that, because these sell-offs are to get bigger and bigger, I believe, but the upswings could also get bigger. I wouldn't buy this right now, personally. The time to buy it has already passed. You kind of have to be ahead of the herd or as soon as these come out. But it's a moonshot gamble. The market cap on this is 109 million, though. You can find coins on main exchanges with lower market caps. So just keep that in mind. Plus, I think you actually have to pay fees when you use PancakeSwap. Or slippage or something like that. People bought crypto to sacrifice them. I'll have to look into that. That sounds interesting. I really don't get what you're talking about with buying to sacrifice. In return, you get PulseX. So you give them crypto and they give you their coin? Yeah, AD Teller. So we'll go over Teller. I'd rather have Teller over QSP. I'm gonna try to make this my next play, but try to keep that on the DL. I know. I'm just kidding. I don't think I don't have enough people to influence anything. Let's see. Teller Coinbase. That's what I want. Yeah. Look at this thing. It shot up $146 in May. That was, when we had that crazy run, and now it's retraced down to 19. And this is the last, that's 2020. But where is it at? I was looking at it earlier. There's 20. I can't find it. We'll have to dive in a little bit deeper. Hey, Edward, thank you for being a part of the channel. Welcome. Yeah, this is the one I charted earlier. It looks like we're actually testing the 618 right now. This is the one I want to get into. Up 100, it peaked out on Coinbase at 171. It's at 24 now. The market cap is ridiculously low on it, 56 million, and there's the total circulating supply is only 2.38 million. And now it's on a main exchange, so when that bull run mania phase comes, all those retail investors, it takes one big buy and this thing will go. Unlike QSP. This is another one I'm looking into. I am interested in QSP because it's cheaper, so I can buy more and the market cap's lower. So you could make possibly more profits. I know when retail investors come in, people that don't know a lot of crypto. So say that the Super Bowl has all those commercials and people are like, oh, I want to get on crypto. They really don't going to do their research on the coins. They're going to download whatever Coinbase or whatever, and they're going to buy the cheapest coin they can find. It's like, oh, I can get 100 coins for it's 7 cents, or I can get one coin for $100. So that's my mindset anyways. I think that's what's going to happen, and with that, this could possibly take off. If I go to the max chart here, this actually peaked out at 78 cents. Back in 2000. This is the one I was talking about. I got Teller and this mixed up. Yeah, back in 2018, this 2017-18, during that last bull run, it peaked out here. This bull run's going to be crazy. This thing hasn't even taken off yet, and it just got listed on Coinbase not that long ago. So I'm bullish on this one and Tello. I got the two mixed up. I would like to own both, but I think this is the one I really want to get into. This is the one I want to find a good entry point, and I actually want to get in. I actually want to get in where this is. Sorry, I'm just like getting off topic and everything like that. But this is Tello. I've made a video on it. We're gonna go in the QSP. This is the one I'm really interested in. Where the heck? Yeah, right here. Yeah, Coinbase is starting to list a lot of garbage, so just be careful of that. I know I have a lot of haters on my Goldfish videos, but that was just cheap of them, launching it on Coinbase and just dumping all their liquidity on the new investors. Yeah, the real gems are going to be on KuCoin. Those are the ones you can get before they're listed on the main exchanges. That's why I suggest following Coinbase Exchange on Twitter. They post what they're going to be listing on Coinbase Pro and Coinbase a couple days beforehand, so you can front run them. You can buy it on KuCoin, and then once it lists. But look at this. This QuantStamp had the capitulation and a moonshot right here. I wish I would have been down here to buy it at 2 cents. I'm not going to be buying it up here at 6. My buy-in's going to be around 3. I'm hoping it comes back down here so I can buy some. If not, I'll probably won't buy any. But my plan is, after you have a big pump like this, it tends to retrace. So definitely on, because this is the Coinbase listing. So like I've said in a lot of videos, the Coinbase listing causes a massive pump and then it retraces back to where it was before. And as you can see on here, it's been in a downtrend since October. So my mindset is it'll come down here to support. You'll have more people buying this coin because it's on Coinbase, but I'm thinking it's going to be dropping down to 3.9. I'm probably going to try to get it if it drops below that. I want to try to get in at 3.4. Really wish I would have gotten right here. Wish I would have knew about it before then, but yeah. Yup. So this could be Charting Crypto's next play. Just got to keep a close eye on it. Okay, so there's that. So I got a lot of requests to chart H-bar earlier this week. Yeah, this thing's starting to take off as well. I heard Mana was taking off. I remember when Mana was below 20 cents. It's crazy. So H-bar looks like we went up and tagged the 5. Looks like we're retracing the 618. I think something like this is definitely at play for H-bar. Retrace to the 618, bounce up to the main support. If we get rejected here, we'll probably bounce down to the 5, in which case we'll overtake that and head up to 30 cents. So we broke this downtrend. You guys still are in a downtrend since September, though. So keep that in mind, but all the coins are starting to turn bullish. Worst case scenario is we fall below the 618 right here, and we have a support at 23 cents. If we fall down to 23 cents, it still maintains this upward bullish momentum. Because 23, yeah. So it's still bullish if this happens. So it's definitely an option. But if we do that, we have to get back over the 618. I think this has a pretty high market cap as well. Yeah, 4.8 billion. So not a quick flip coin. But I know there's a lot of good things going on with H-bar. I don't own any though, but I've heard a lot of good things. So these are two things to look out for. I think this this is more at play if Bitcoin continues what it's doing. But nonetheless, when you have big runs like this, you are going to start seeing some sell-offs. I think all the coins are going to have a nice run up, one more bounce, and then I think that's when we start going off to the moon with a lot of these small altcoins. So that's that. Yeah, someone told me that Mana was taking off. Mana USD. Oh, that is a nice... Yeah, that broke out of the downtrend. And people say we're in a bear market. I just hope this isn't a bear trap. But man, this thing's going. QSP will be my trading play. That's gonna be my quick flip. If I'm able to get in at the price that I want to get in at. So it's not financial advice. Don't follow my decisions by any means. Make sure you do your own research. You know. But I'm looking to buy in at a certain price, and I think if we enter that bull run mania phase, that coin will definitely go. Same with Tello. But I'd rather have QSP over Tello. I know I said I'd rather have Tello over QSP earlier, but I got the two flip-flopped. So QSP over Tello. I really hope it drops down to 3.1 cents. I think that's the one. So that'd be a good one right there. But yeah, Mana's taken off. Shib's taken off. So, I think someone said Doge was taken off too, but I don't think Doge is really I haven't checked it. I think it was a Doge on OKEX, someone said. Oh, it's Baby Doge. Yeah, I don't... Biff. Yeah, see, Doge isn't taking off. Doge isn't doing anything until Elon Musk says it's going to do something. But I remember when Doge was super cheap. Way, way cheap. Only if you could go back, right? But where's the fun in that? So anyone have any requests out there? I got a couple that I've written down I'd like to go over. So I got BitGert. I actually never heard of this coin until someone requested it. And I kind of looked into it. It sounded kind of cool. I think it was decentralized internet or something like that. Let's see. Vigor is focused on blockchain produced audit solutions. Through staking, you get business rewards. Okay, so I was totally wrong on what BitGert is. So it came out in 21. Peaked November 21st. Oh, is this coin really that cheap? What's the total supply? Oh man, it's one of those coins. That's BitGert. Probably one of those pump plays. $83 million market cap. Rise. Not even loading. Come on. WMIMO. I've heard a lot about WMIMO. How do you get WMIMO? Oh, is that the Wonderland? Wrapped Mimo is Wrapped Wonderland? Or am I wrong? Or is this WMIMO? Okay, so it is Wrapped Wonderland. So this one has the highest liquidity. 434 million market cap. Whoa, 27,000. Damn. Does it say how many circulating supply? Like, how does this work? That's what I was wondering. I know people... So that pretty much makes Wonderland coin useless, right? So they want to try to convert over to Mimo, WMIMO, so they can actually be on exchanges, is from what I understand. I know I've had a lot of people, send me emails and discuss that type of thing. And I think there's a huge fiasco going on. All that drama going on with time. Whoa, this is looking nastier the further I zoom out. This thing was over $100,000 earlier this month. Holy crap. That's a nasty drop though. WMIMO MIM, that's what I'm doing. Wow. It almost, hey, it looked like you guys bottomed though. Oh, that looks like a double bottom right there. So this is actually looking like it's a trend reversal. So you had that consolidation period and then just kept getting tighter and tighter. Then you had the capitulation. You started working your way back up. So upward movements for this coin are probably in the near future. That's not financial advice. It's not financial advice. I'll get this volume off of here. So this is the absolute bottom, so I really can't draw a legit fib on it since it's breaking market structure. But we can try to go from bottom to top. We'll go to the top of this big red candle. Go absolute bottom. We'll zoom in here a bit. Oh yeah, there we go. I'll pull that down. Make sure we're to the absolute top and absolute. Oh crap! What's going on? This isn't even the right one anymore. Oh, we'll get back into that. Let's see. Okay, so we'll go there and we'll go to the absolute top of that. Okay, so if we zoom in here, it looks like you guys had some sort of support right here. This broke market structure, so this don't really. We just have to try to find what it's kind of respecting right now, and it looks like this is what it's respecting. So you had some sort of bounce down here. It looks like you guys had the double bounce, the capitulation, working your way up, broke above the 786, broke above the 618, wicked past the 5. Looks like you're back testing the 618 right now. So main thing to keep an eye on here is 2783. If you fall below that, you could if you fall below the 618 again, that's going to act as a hard resistance to get back over. I mean, you can see here you tagged it once, you wicked through it twice, almost wicked through it a third time, finally broke above it, had a really small hammer candle right here, which converted into a bearish hammer candle right here. So let's keep an eye on it. My personal, from what it looks like here, I think we will drop below the 618 and continue to do something like this. Like I said, it's broken market structure, so I can't really show any support or resistance. Is kind of in discovery mode right now, but I'd say it dropped to the 50% range between these two fib areas, and then bounce back up like this and work its way up to the 5, because you did have this nice consolidation where you bigger and you just got tighter, then you had the heavy drop down, and then you had the spring off that. So upward movements definitely look like it's in the future for this coin. Could it possibly go down further? Yes, but this is the longest consolidation period it looks like you guys have had since this coin's been out. It pretty much bounced between the 618 and the 786. If you zoom out, you haven't had any other period like this since the coin's been out. So I'm going to call bottom on it right there. I think from now on, if Bitcoin continues its movement and there's no more drama with Wonderland and all that stuff, this coin could start making legs up once again. So congrats on whoever bought down here, because there's a good chance that it could be going up. Could it go up all the way to up here? I have no idea. I don't know anything about this coin, so none of that's financial advice. I'm just reading the charts. So ALBT from Zegoth. I'm not into time. I wouldn't touch time. I've heard way too many negative things about the people who are involved with time. Do I want to get into spell? I mean, spell and time were, I think they were talking about working together or combining. I do like spell. And look at that capitulation. I guarantee that's the bottom. Should have bought it. Should have bought it right there. Holy cow! Imagine buying right there. I don't think it's gonna go any lower than that. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. Yeah, broke out of that steep downtrend. I think spell bottomed right there, and you're working your way back up. What's it at right now? 007. See, if you would have bought here at 004, it almost did a 1x right now. So I don't even know what life is. Never heard of it. Wonderland I've heard of. I've made several videos of it on my channel. A lot of people are being negative about it. About who's involved with the token anyways, which caused a lot of FUD. So 006. Market cap's still pretty high though. But like I said, when retail investors come in and they see a coin that's below a cent, they could just FOMO into it, you know? Especially after the Super Bowl when they have all those crypto commercials on there and people start going crazy. That'd be so cool. So yeah, I'll start getting back into trading, but I'm kind of interested in what life is. Well, we're all interested in what life is, but life the token. I don't know which one you're talking about, man. If you give me more detail about life, I'd like to look into that. Yeah, spell is still sketch though for sure, but I mean it's listed on Coinbase. But like I've said earlier, Coinbase is listing a lot of garbage stuff. So just because it's listed on Coinbase doesn't mean it's legit anymore. Coinbase used to be like a prize, you know. People who got listed on Coinbase, it was like a, you know, people like the same people who used to get listed on Binance. And then once Coinbase went publicly traded on the stocks, now they need to make money for people, so they're just listing anything and everything, which is good. I mean, you can make money off that, but now you just have to be more wary of coins that are on there. You can't just throw money in and expect it to take off. But it gives people a lot more options with all those coins on there, that's for sure. Oh, I think I did Alliance Block before. 3.1%, 37 cents, 128 million, 850 million max. Yeah, this I did because I was wondering why the total supply is higher than the max supply. Like, that confused me. Like, I don't understand that. Unless it's just wrong on CoinGecko. Here, we can try it on CoinMarketCap. Like, I don't get how that can be, but I'm a, you know, I'm a mush head, so I could be missing a lot of stuff. So this has 86 million market cap. This one says 128 million market. So there's obviously some discrepancy between these two. So I don't know which one is the accurate one. I'm going to say this one's inaccurate because the total supply is higher than the max supply. So we're going to go off the Coinbase. Or not Coinbase. We're going to go off the CoinMarketCap one. I mean, these are the same coins, right? Because it even has a different circulating supply. 232 million. 343. I don't know, man. But we'll chart it. We'll chart it. I don't know which one of these is correct. You probably just have to do some research on it. But man, they're way different. Hey man, no need to apologize. I don't mind charting coins. I don't even remember the last time I charted it. It's probably a couple days ago. So we'll see how things have changed. Ha! Looks like I charted on the 22nd. Don't you like it when things follow your charts that you draw? I called a breakout though. It didn't break out. Hey, it's pretty good that I got most of it right, right? Can't be right all the time. So we'll clean this up a bit. Looks like we broke out of the downtrend. Just like a lot of coins right now, a lot of coins are starting to break out of that long downtrend they've had. But this is a short day downtrend, you know, the third. This has been in a downtrend since September. You had the steep one, capitulation, worked your way back up. Steep one, this could be the capitulation again, and you could be working your way back up. A lot of resistance on this coin. Look at all that red, hardly any green. If I had to draw support on this thing, I would say, let's take a closer look. We're here, bounced here, but I'd say this is the support down here. So you have the support, you know, support channel, and then you have like a main support down here. So has to be absolute bottom at 29, so around 30 cents. But I don't think we're doing that. It looks like we're making higher lows and hopefully higher highs. But man, look at all that resistance you have to get over. So it's gonna be difficult. Is it undoable? No. But as you can see, look how many times you got rejected at this resistance. It's consolidating. It's doing that upwards triangle thing that we talked about earlier. So can a breakout be coming? Yes, absolutely. A lot of coins are doing it. So if we actually draw a triangle, we can try to decipher when that's going to be. Looks like it's touching more right here. So. Yeah, it looks like we're getting close. See how it's getting tighter and tighter in the triangle? It looks like something like this could be at play. I mean, I don't know if we'll blast through all these resistance, but if we get out of this this triangle that we're in, I definitely see an upswing. If you guys battle and you get over these two resistance, there's no other resistance until 26.3% up. So you really want to focus on getting over 40 cents. You get over 40 cents, I see a big upswing to 47, which is a 26.3%, especially if Bitcoin keeps going up. And the thing, yes, there's a lot of resistance, but if you overtake all this resistance, just think it all turns into support. So if you get up here, it's going to be harder to fall back down because you'll hit this support, you'll hit this support, you'll hit this support. You can't, it won't be just one big drop. So yes, it's hard to get over it, but once you're over it, it acts as a great catch net. But as of right now, it's going to be a battle to get up there. I mean, the 618 is way up here at 49 cents. ADA, I have ADA. I have, yeah, I got a lot of ADA at 88 cents. I have it staked on my ledger. So I just earning passive income on my ledger with ADA. Bullish on ADA long term, bullish on PBX. PBX is converting to the Cardano blockchain. I think PBX is going to make people a lot of money. I love PBX. If you've been following me long enough on my channel, I think you've picked that up. I'm super bullish on PBX. AVAX is a good one too. I don't own any of it. I love the utility of AVAX. I love the things that they're doing. I love the things on them. I don't own any of it. XRP, I just need that lawsuit to end. XRP and XLM. XRP, I was told, are used to like dump coins on people. I'm not sure if that's true or not. I haven't fact checked it, but XRP and XLM. XLM's XRP's little brother, so XLM won't move without XRP. So just keep that in mind. I mean, they both technically do the same thing, but XRP's kind of for bigger businesses, and XLM's for the daily user like you and I, small communities or small underfunded countries that don't have a banking system. That's what XLM's going for. XRP's going for the big corporate people. I use XLM to transfer my funds. It's super cheap, super fast, like really fast, and you hardly pay any fees. Like if I do a trade on KuCoin and I want to cash out and transfer to Coinbase, convert it to XLM, transfer it to Coinbase. It's there in like 15 seconds. Super fast. But yeah, XLM and XRP are tied together. The founder of XLM was a co-founder of XRP, but he left XRP because he didn't like the direction that XRP was going in. How they were focusing on big businesses and stuff like that. He wanted to help out the smaller people, so he left and made his own his own, he made XLM, which he was able to, use some of XRP's ideas, but convert them to the daily user instead of the large business. So it's kind of cool. So they each have their own use. For me, I use XLM. Okay, what was I going to chart for, sir? HTR. What is HTR? Hathor. Like a Viking coin? Hathor. Up 6%, 82 cents, 184 market. This looks like your daily coin right here. Max supply or max chart looks good. It's only been out. Oh, it's been out since 20. So, I mean, it's been going up since birth, pretty much. You haven't fallen below. We'll dive into this a little bit deeper. Let's see. So it's available on KuCoin, Gate.io, CoinEx. I love KuCoin. At the beginning, I only used Coinbase, and I was afraid to use other exchanges. You can make so much more money getting off those bigger exchanges than going to something like KuCoin. You can make more if you learn how to use the swaps, but that's more of a riskier play. I like sticking to KuCoin. KuCoin, Coinbase, and Voyager. You can learn a lot of APY on Voyager, a lot of their tokens. So if you're a long-term holder and you don't care about keeping your coins on an exchange instead of a hard wallet, I'd definitely look into Voyager. They offer APY on a lot of their coins. And no, that wasn't a shill for, I'm not supported or anything like that. So Hathor HTR. Man, I moved my whole setup to a different room, and I forgot my dog's here, and he's been sleeping for a while, and he stood up and scared the crap out of me. I'm like, what's going on? Yeah. So one sec, I gotta drink water. Yep. Okay. Yeah, spot trade on the bots on KuCoin. There's a couple videos online of someone, I think he put in like a 10 grand and let the coin make its own decisions, and it actually turned out pretty good. But I've heard mixed reviews about the bots. I've always thought about trying it too, but it's like you have to make your own portfolio, like your risk tolerance and everything like that. So, I mean, if you have some extra money, it'd be pretty cool to play around. I mean, that'd be pretty cool letting a bot trade for you. I don't know how that'd work for taxes though, but who cares about taxes, right? Okay, one sec. Looking over the chat, I haven't looked at it in a bit. Yeah, Zigoth, I recommend learning how to use KuCoin. You can make a lot of money off KuCoin. You can get a lot of coins on there that you can a lot of other exchanges. You can leverage a lot of coins on there and everything as well. You can't do that on Coinbase. Yeah. Yeah, so we'll see how taxes work this year. So let's get into Hathor. So October. Oh, this thing really never took off. You know, if you look, a lot of 2017 coins that were around back then really didn't take off during the March, May. Yeah, we went up here, but look at almost a year later, February 15th, we're back at the same price. So we're pretty much buying the same coin from 2021 if you buy it right now. A lot of coins are like that. If you look at XLM, it's the exact same way. If you buy the coin now, it's just like you bought it back in like 2020. But everything's doing this. Isn't it awesome? You have that consolidation breakout. So you had the breakout. I say consolidation a lot. But consolidation is good. Gotta love yourself some consolidation. So where are we respecting? We're going here, we're going there. See, this is part of the fun when you're by yourself trying to hunt to see what the chart is actually respecting. Kind of like a little treasure hunt. I enjoy it anyways. Well, bottom to top, that's how you're legitimately supposed to do it, but for microfibs, you don't work that way. Screw it, we'll go off of this. So we're obviously hitting some sort of resistance right there. I can't find it. I'm not going to spend the whole stream trying to hunt for it. Let me give it one more try. I think I might have found it. Found it. Okay. This is it. We're going from this bottom to this top. Usually when you get a capitulation like this, it respects the capitulation event to the start of the next capitulation event. So that's what this was. So you capitulated, you moved up, you had the huge capitulation down, and you're starting to move up. That's how it respected that. And as you can see, it followed that pretty closely. You're bouncing between the 618 and the 5 right now. I'm going to get rid of that other fib. That's the other one's the main fib. Not the main fib, but the bottom of the top. But it's respecting this one pretty good, so we'll go off of that. You're bouncing off the 618 right now. You wick back to the support a couple times. But look at how tight that is. Just this tight period. And I think we'll have a huge upswing to $1.21. So the main thing to keep an eye on here is 86 cents. We'll just say 87 cents. Over 87 cents, you're up to the next channel. So if I had to make a prediction, I think we're going to be doing another little bounce like this, and we'll have the upswing up to 12 because there's no other resistance in here. You guys are really lucky that you have a 618 right here next to this support, so that's going to be really hard to fall below. If you do fall below, your next stop will be the 786 at 66 cents, but I think something like this is more at play. A huge upswing. That's a 47% upswing, so it might not go all there at once. You might get stopped in some of these channels, so you could be doing something like this, or you could see yourself doing something like this and just working your way up. So just keep an eye on that. I definitely think this is more at play than something like this. You know, but you don't want to fall below the support at 76 cents. If you fall below, you're going to the 786, and then you have to overtake. This will be a resistance then, and this will also be that's a really thick resistance channel with a main resistance inside of it. So just focus on not falling below the 618. But look at all those scribbles. But yeah, that's what I'm looking at for Hathor. It's looking like it might be doing something like that. What fees? I haven't gotten hardly any fees on KuCoin. You talking about, do you buy it for like dollars or do you trade like USDT? What I do is I buy XLM, I transfer it to KuCoin, I sell the XLM for USDT, and then I buy whatever coin I want with the USDT, and then I hold it on KuCoin until I want to sell, and then I convert that to XLM, send it back to Coinbase, and then cash out. Well, I mean, could it break out? Definitely. I mean, like I said, you're the same price that you were last year at this time. A lot of 2017 coins are, for example, so see, you're back in February, almost, 10 days from now, 15th, you were at this price. If you look at XLM, I was actually looking at this today, I think. If we zoom out, come on, zoom out. Yeah, see, so February, well, this one actually took off in February, but pretty much the same price. You could have been buying this coin for the exact same price back in March. 2017 coins haven't moved up a lot. They've pretty much been the same price since they were back in 2017. So you ride this huge dip, then you ride back up, and you're in the exact same spot you were back in 2017. So that's why I think during the crazy bull run phase, 2017 coins will probably be the last coins to go. All the new coins will go, and then everyone's going to funnel into the 2017 because all the newer coins took off. But the 2017 coins, they really never had a bull run if you think about it. They were the same price. They didn't have anything like this. This is the bull run from 2017. You don't have that here, which that's one of the main big things why I believe we're still in an extended bull market. I mean, what other coins were around back then? Probably a bunch. Can you buy XRP on Tether? I don't even know. I haven't charted this in forever. April. Oh, this has actually gone up, so that one broke my hypothesis. Yeah, I haven't KYC'd on KuCoin either. I don't think you need to. It's just attached to my phone number. So I guess if they want to hunt me down, they can. Let's check out SHIB again. Shiba. Yeah, this thing was going. Man, I haven't charted this since December 26th, and look at how bad I was. That was horrible. I should just quit. Just kidding. I enjoy this. Wow, that is a huge can. It's still going. What? It's still going. Wow. Last time we checked at the beginning of the stream, we saw some red candles. That red candle turned green. Broke through this resistance. Next resistance up here. Man, going to the moon. We're going to the moon. Jeez. Hopefully that's a good sign. That is a good sign. I think it was back in October. Right here, SHIB led the. This happened in October too. If we look, we had that little drop down right here, the huge spike. If you look right here, you had that little drop down, the huge spike, and the big move up. So we could be in something like this, like we were in October. If we take a deeper look at this, why can't I zoom in closer? Okay, if we take a look at this real quick. So from the capitulation event here in October to here, what was that? To the wick is 86%. And from here, from this to where it's at now is 31%. Yeah, SHIB's going to the moon. What can I say? See, just like all the other coins had the capitulation consolidation. You see how it got tighter and tighter. This is something you can look out for yourself if you guys ever look at charts. You don't have to be an expert. I'm by no means an expert. But stuff like this, you see how it's just you have the big up, and it just gets tighter and tighter and tighter. That's consolidation. Then you have the breakout point, is the peak. So, taking you guys to class here for a second. See, so you want to look for stuff like that. Different triangles mean different things. I'm not going to go on that. There's probably some chart you can pull up on Google that'll tell you. But see, this is why consolidation is always bullish. And usually it always has a big upswing. This is why I'm bullish on ACH right now, because ACH, I know we just went over this earlier, starting to rant. But ACH is doing it too. So it's only a matter of time till that pops out. Yeah, who knows? Imagine if there's a Super Bowl commercial that Robinhood says, Shib's coming to Robinhood. Shib would go through the roof. That would be a definite moonshot. Oh boy. I've been keeping an eye on this one lately. Someone requested it earlier, and I thought it was. I looked into it. It looked. It's not one I'd buy. I just thought it looked pretty cool. Constellation. Oh yeah, ACH is definitely manipulated, I feel. But it's just a matter of time, you know. Yeah, what is this coin again? I looked into it. I thought it was pretty cool. Available on KuCoin, pretty much. Yeah, I mean, I personally wouldn't own that, but look at this. It's in more traditional blockchains, the host provides food, drinks for its party. I'll let you guys read this. So it's pretty much like providing, you host parties and provide food and drinks for people. I don't understand it. Probably some NFT thing, but I thought that was kind of neat. I wouldn't own any of it, but um, obviously a lot of people do. Almost a $500 million market cap. Yes, I really don't know the use. Think of Constellation like a potluck. A party where everyone brings food, drinks, with every added guest node to the network, the more resources the party has to keep going. Oh, interesting. But yeah, I was looking at this earlier. Had the huge spike. I only have 5 people in the chat because I'm not popular. No one likes my channel. I'm just kidding. I haven't had really good turnouts for live, but I still enjoy doing them. I enjoy the people that come out and talk, and we get to know each other. Just, if you're not on my Discord channel, make sure you join that. I'm on there a couple times a day. I know Zgoth's on there quite a bit. There's some good people on there. We just chat, talk about whatever. I try to do live streams a couple times a month. Maybe if I end up getting more followers or subscribers, we'll get more people in here. But still, you guys are the OGs, the first. Congrats. But yeah. What time is it? 9:50, 8:51. Okay. Air Force adopt Constellation. So the Air Force actually, I'm super pissed that I sold this, but I think this coin is going to go places. I got this coin so cheap. I can't believe I sold it. It's Internet of Things. So how when there's a salmonella outbreak for lettuce and stuff like that, all the stores have to throw away all the lettuce because they don't know which farm it came from. Imagine it being on the blockchain and you're able to scan the bag or something to see that has the salmonella or whatever, and it tells you what farm that bag came from and how much food you wouldn't have to throw away. IoTeX can do stuff like that. It's Internet of Things smart. Yeah, it's pretty cool. They actually integrated with, I don't know, I think it was the Navy for medical reasons. So unfortunately, I don't own any more of this. I would like to get back into this coin. Maybe if it dips down in the bear market, I think this will be a good one long term. This definitely would be a long term. I do have some on my IOPay wallet that I have staked, but not nearly as much as I had. But I do like this coin. I don't own as much as I should own. But yeah. You should definitely look into IoTeX. They're doing really cool stuff. IoTeX doesn't get enough appreciation for sure. I'm in Eastern Standard Time, northern part. Why do I have an accent or something? Never been told that before. It's sort of like VeChain, but this is smart. This is like Internet of Things. So it's trustless, seamless data. So think of smart cars. This is an example that IoTeX actually used. So think of smart cars, how they, you know, how they can see in front of you and judge, but they can't see around corners. You know, it's a blind spot. But imagine all the cars on the Internet of Things, and they all talk to each other. That's kind of what they're talking about here. I'm not doing this coin justice by any means, but I like this coin. It's available on Coinbase. I don't know why it's not showing it there. Yeah, you're right. It's Michigan. Freezing. I hear us Michiganders talk through our noses. So I've been told. But okay. 42,000. We're getting there, guys. We are getting there. So if we don't have any more requests, I'm probably going to wrap this up. Appreciate everyone that came out and supported the channel. I'm going to be trying to do this at least every 2 weeks. Keep on uploading videos and stuff like that. But so I appreciate you guys coming out to the channel. Make sure you join the Discord if you're not here. Thanks for all the support and everything like that. Continuing the growth of Charting Crypto. So with that, I will catch you guys next time on the live stream of Charting Crypto. Thanks, guys.